the greatest in the realm of boxing history, Muhammad Ali, tonight becomes the touchdown athlete of the century since he began campaigning to become the world's heavyweight champion of the world by racing the school bus to school in Louisville, Kentucky. Muhammad Ali, he's the man. Since then, he has compiled a remarkable record. Out of 51 fights, he has won 49, 35 by knockouts. He lost only 2 decisions by Joe Frazier and Ken Norton. But Muhammad Ali subsequently beat both of these men in rematches. Muhammad Ali began his winning habit at an early age. He won the Golden Gloves twice, and in 1960, he brought back the Olympic gold medal from Rome. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the world's heavyweight champion, Muhammad Ali.
Next, there's a special award in the field of martial arts, probably best known as karate. And our presenter is a celebrated journalist who is much interested in physical fitness and general martial arts in particular, although he's most famous for his behind-the-scenes reporting of Washington affairs. He is also a karate expert of black belt rank. I must tell you a joke I've been doing about this man, and for the last couple of years I said that Washington is bugged so much that the other night Henry Kissinger's waterbed leaked and almost drowned Jack Anderson. But he is really the fearless Fosdick of today's press, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jack Anderson, right here.
Listen to that with grateful embarrassment, thank you. At least it's nice, Henry, to speak in front of a microphone you can see. The man of the century is the theme of the Touchdown Club Bicentennial Sports Tribute. Later, the club will honor several athletes of the century in sports fields that are particularly American in character. At this time, it's my privilege to present an award in a field that is not natively American, but which is becoming more and more a part of the American scene, karate, or more properly, the martial arts, of which karate is one of several forms. Our man of the century is a native Korean who has made his home here in Washington. He is, first of all, a superb athlete, an 8th degree black belt, master of the Korean version of the martial arts called Taekwondo. In his prime, he was the only person in the world who could leap into the air and get off 3 powerful mule-like kicks before he touched the ground. He is also a martial arts ballet choreographer and performer, an instructional innovator, and a world-leading karate entrepreneur who operates 30 instructional facilities in the Western Hemisphere. He is Jhoon Rhee, widely known as the king of American Taekwondo. Jhoon Rhee is especially cited for his efforts to broaden the competitive aspects of karate The field of martial arts has great potential as an exciting and a spectacular competitive sport, but that potential has been limited in the past. Karate fights have been largely punch-pulling exhibitions because all-out blows could cause serious injury. Now that's no longer the case thanks to Jhoon Rhee. Jhoon has developed and produced a line of foam rubber protective gear which permits all-out fights without injury. This equipment is now in wide use and has provided enormous benefit to the growth of karate as a competitive sport. It is now my pleasure to present the man of the century in martial arts and the commissioner of the new World Black Belt League, Jhoon Rhee.
Thank you, Jack. There are two proudest moments of my life since I came to this country. First one was when I stood before a judge to swear, take an oath as a citizen of the United States of America. And there the one is tonight. What a privilege for a little guy like me to be honored in such distinguished personalities like Henry Kissinger, Bob Hope, and many more. I'm really privileged to be here tonight. Mr. Kissinger, I'd like to say a word. Your staff in American Embassy in Seoul, Korea is doing a good job to picking a right guy to issue a visa like me. Muhammad Ali and Wilt Chamberlain has been disputing who is the greatest past few years. Now you just heard Jack Anderson that who is the greatest. I think it might be not too big enough, this platform for Muhammad Ali. I think it's big enough for me to demonstrate, to settle for good who is the greatest. Ali. Well, thank you very much. Will Chamberlain, I don't want you to come at the same time. I want you to wait until I finish him up, then you can come out. Thank you very much.
God, he must have a hell of a jockstrap.